All right, the next unit that we have is called transformations. All right, with transformations, it's where we take a shape or a point and we're going to transform it. Okay, we're going to move it. We're going to have 4 different types of transformations. Now, with these, on the coordinate plane, we're going to have points or we could have shapes. Okay, we need to keep track of the old points and the new points after we transform it. So the original coordinates that we first start off with, let's say A, B, and C, we call those the pre-image. Okay? The original thing that we started off with, again, is called the pre-image. After the transformation, meaning after we do something to it, all right, that is going to be called the image. Now, to keep track of which is which, our original pre-image is just going to be normal, A, B, C, and then our new one is going to have these little tick marks. Do you guys see those tick marks? A prime, we call A prime, B prime, C prime. So if you look at this right here, all right, this is my original, my pre-image, because it's just A, B, C, D. This is my new image because it has the little tick marks, the primes. Do you guys see that? All right, so that's how we keep track of which one is the pre-image and which one is the image, okay? Now, we have 4 different types of transformations that we will be learning this unit. A translation will look like this. It's going to look exactly the same. With a translation, we slide. SL, and look at the SL right there. We're going to slide, okay? A reflection. All right, if you look here, a reflection, it's like your reflection in the mirror. All right, a reflection is like a flip. All right, and we have FL for FL. Reflection, we flip. And then we have a rotation. A rotation is gonna be where we turn. We rotate, like when you rotate the wheels on the bus. Oh my gosh, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and right. All right, rotation is where we turn. And then last, our dilation is where we either get bigger or smaller. We grow or we shrink. Okay, so the first one that we are going to learn about, our first transformation, is a translation. Remember, a translation, we slide, just like this awesome guy. Yeah. I wish I were as calm and collected as he is sliding down with his coffee. That'd be all over myself. Anyways, so do you see how he's just sliding? That's what we're going to do with a translation. A translation, we slide. All right, we can have a horizontal or a vertical slide, or we can have both. For horizontal, we either move left or right. All right, if it's a horizontal slide and let's say they want us to move right, it would be a positive number. So if they said horizontal 5, a 5 shift horizontally, that would be to the right 5. If it were a negative number, let's say -3 horizontal, that means we would move to the left 3. So horizontal is right or left. Vertical is where we go either up or down. If it's a positive number for vertical, we're going to move up. All right, so vertical, let's say +2, we would move up 2. If it were -2, we would go down 2. Okay, so next, let's actually do some of these. Let's say they want us to translate B vertically -3. Well, guys, if they said vertically -3, that means down 3, right? Vertically -3. Vertical means up and down. -3 means we're going to go down. So we find point B is right here. And we're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. We label it And now, guys, to keep it separate from B, we're going to call it B, and then don't forget the prime. We call it B prime. And now, where is B prime? Because we can either have to draw it or we need the points. Well, start at the origin, 0, 0. It's to the left 5, up 2. Left 5, up 2. That is -5 for our x and 2 for our y. So that is B prime. Next. All right, they want us to translate C. So translate C to the right 2 and down 1. So we find C. We're going to go to the right 2 and then down 1. So it would land right here. And we're going to call it C prime. Okay, and now where is C prime? Well, we don't move right or left, so our x is 0. And then our y, we went up 2, so +2 for y. Okay, would be C prime. All right, next, they want us to do a vertical shift of 5 for E. Well, guys, remember, vertical is up and down. If it's positive vertical, that means we would be going up 5, right? So I'm going to find point E, because that's who they want us to translate to slide, just like the guy, right? Whoop, whoop. All right, find point E, and we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we call that E prime. E prime. Hopefully your handwriting is better than mine right now. And now we need to figure out, where is that? All right, guys, oh, quadrants, remember your quadrants, that's quadrant 1, and it is 1, 2, 3 to the right, up 1, so it would be 3, 1. Remember, x always goes first. All right, next, they want us to move F horizontally, -3. Well, guys, horizontal is right and left. If it's -3, we're going to go left 3, and then it says up 4. So left 3, up 4, find F. F is right here. We're going to go left 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we call that sucker F prime, right? We got to keep it separated from the pre-image. This is my new image. It is F prime, and where is that? It is at -1. And then -2 in quadrant 3. Okay, -1, -2. And then last, they want us to translate point A to the left 1 and down 6. So we find point A. We're going to go left 1. Oh, and guys, remember, this way is right, this way is left. Okay, you got to know your right from your left for this unit. Learn it. Start writing R and L on your hands. If you don't know it, we gotta practice. All right, so left 1, and then we're gonna go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and that was A, so this is gonna be called A prime. This is the image, that was the pre-image. Where are we? All right, well, for my x, we go to the right 4. For y, we don't do anything. So it's going to be 4, 0. Perfect. So again, remember, for a translation, we are sliding, okay? If you look at this wonderful picture, all right, this is also a translation. This is a slide to tell what we actually, how we moved. So you take the image and we just move it. It looks exactly the same, but it moves. It slides. Now, to figure out exactly what they did, you need to look at the same point. I can't look from D to B or from D to C. You would have to look at the same corner. So A and A prime you could look at, or B and B prime. If I wanted to know what this was, remember we start with the pre-image. here and we move to the one with the tick marks, with the primes. We would go left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, left 6, and then up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, does that make sense? All right. So, what you are going to be doing next is the back of this. Okay, you are going to move these shapes according to the translation. In order to move the entire shape, you're going to move it point by point. So if we look at this first one, we want to go 4 units right, 2 up. So I'm going to move just D, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, and then up 2. And that is D prime. And then you would do the same for N. We move 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. N prime. You do it for each point separately. Then we do W, 4 to the right, 2 up, 1, 2, 3, and 4, up 2. And that was W prime. And then, once you're done moving all of them, you connect the dots. Okay, we connect the dots. And at the end, your picture should look exactly the same. It's like we just picked this up and plopped it. We just moved it. We slid it. Okay? Does that make sense? It should look exactly the same. If instead it looks longer, let's say I had it looking bigger, then, well, I know I did something wrong. Because it should be the exact same size, the exact same shape, but moved. And then you're going to write the coordinates, okay? So go ahead and do the back of this. When you are done, go ahead and get checked. Good luck. You got this.